All right, I'm back. Can you guys hear me? All right, cool. I'm not gonna do yes or no's. I forgot. I did some this morning. I'm not gonna do yes or no's on 2 lives. I mean, if I do, I do. But yeah, no. I already wasted all this time. I was only doing yes or no's till 6:30. It's already 6:28, and wait. Let me see. I got 529 on PayPal from you, Anila. All right, got you, Ajay. Yeah, I got. So Anila, what did you donate for? Because I got 529. Yeah, and I don't use Cash App at all. I've been closed out with them. They were like, yeah, I had issues with them, so I don't use Cash App at all. Mm. All right, so I'll start IJ's channeled reading, and then I'll come back to you if that's okay. Oh, all right. So IJ. All right. So yeah, I don't use Cash. I haven't used. I don't even have an account with them. I haven't used Cash App in. Oh my God, I think September. Oh wait, IJ just sent. IJ sent for you to have your mini, Anita. So you don't have to send it. That was nice, IJ. Yeah, YouTube is like that. YouTube will like. How do you say that? I don't know what they be doing. I mean, I wouldn't care anyways, Anita. To be honest, I wouldn't even care. Um, about the difference. If you wanted to send it later, whatever. Um, I just wasn't sure what you wanted to do. But so all right. So I'm gonna do Anita first, actually, Ling. I think I meditated myself into a sleep because I'm tired. So now I'm not like sleepy, but I'm way too relaxed right now. So yeah, I'm not doing any yes or no's on this live. I did some this morning. I was gonna start. Yes or no's were gonna be over at 6:30. At 6:32, I'm just now getting started. So No yes or no's for this live. All right, so Anita, you could post when you're ready. Oh, yeah, you can, IJ. Didn't you leave with your thing already? Your question? Yeah, I started. Oh, wait, did you change it? All right, got you, Anita. Let's see. Yeah, I think I meditated a little too much, a little too long. Oh my god, I hate the way StreamYard is set up. I can't see all the comments. Hold on. Dang, like it's like, am I gonna ever get started today? Cause what is going on? All right. All right. Okay, IJ got it. All right, let me see. Anita said, "So acting very distant and assholeish. Drake last night was on event to him about what was in my mind. He wasn't saying anything. Don't know if he even heard." Okay, all right. Let's see. What's going on with him? What are his feelings and next actions towards Anita? What are Jabbar's feelings and next actions towards her? The Knight of Wands is here. Okay. The King of Wands. This feels like he's gonna take action towards you, like when he feels like it. I hate to say it like that, but it's like when he's ready, he'll take action. Um, the Three of Swords. And I feel like whatever that action is gonna make you feel a little like uncertain. Like you're not, it's like you're not getting what you're wanting. Clarify this Knight of Wands for me. Why is the Knight of Wands here? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, look, if you see, like he's coming off as defensive. So even in this deck, like the Knight of Wands, he's real. Oh wait, hold on, the camera's off. My bad. The camera's off. My bad. The Knight of Wands in this deck, he looks like a very aggressive. Like he doesn't look like the Knight of Wands from the other decks. And look at the Seven of Wands. He's like defensive. Like he's acting like you said, like the victim. Like you're like he has all these problems and all these people after him and he doesn't know what to do. Show me the King of Wands. Yeah, look, the Two of Wands. It's like he's gonna wait it out. wait it out. Like if you know what this feels like to me, waiting it out until things die down in his mind. Like waiting it out until things die down, in hopes that maybe you won't speak to him. Because look, hold on, where is it at? The Queen of Swords tried to jump up, but she did flip up, but then went back down. And if you see, this Queen of Swords has her sword down, so it's like he's waiting to see if you'll calm down before he takes action. It's almost like he's giving it time, not just being here by the time he exactly. Show me more. Show me the Three of Swords. I do feel like he's trying to figure out what to do, but I feel like because he's uncertain, he's just gonna let it rock out until he's ready. The Six of Pentacles. What are his feelings? The Nine of Pentacles. The Five of Wands, the Magician, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is I feel it's weird because I feel like he has an issue with how independent you are, because you're showing up as very independent, self-sufficient, like you get shit done, right? And I feel like he kind of resents you sometimes for that. Like he resents that you can be in your power, even when you're like crashing out, when you're like, whatever. I feel like he looks at you as more powerful than him, and it's like he creates this chaos just to, like, how do I say it, to get a reaction, to see you upset. Like it feels almost like sabotaging behavior, where he kind of just acts like, it's your confidence. I feel like you coming up as confident for him. I feel like he does these things where he kind of takes his power back, because I feel like he sees you as someone that has more power over him, because I asked who the Magician was and Spirit said it's you. So what he's doing behind the scenes, like he kind of is just like, I'm gonna start some bullshit, or like I'm gonna, like, him, like, going silent, and like it's giving you the silent treatment because he knows it's gonna trigger you. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Show me anything else on his feelings. But the thing is this, he still want to be with you, because I have the Three of Pentacles, so still wants to be with you and build with you. But yeah, look, the Two of Cups is here. So he does view you as his soulmate, as his person, but in a way it's almost like resentful, in a way that you are this person that has more power than him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would say stay quiet, because I feel like it doesn't bother him when you crash out. It doesn't bother you when you see the Five of Pentacles. Like, it doesn't bother him when you crash out. It doesn't bother him when you, even if you were to like curse him out right now, wouldn't bother him, because that's what he wants. Exactly. Uh-huh. Anything else you need to know? Look, the Page of Cups with the King of Cups. It's like, this is the thing. He has feelings for you. He loves you. But again, it's like he tries to, his behavior is childish. It's childish. And I feel like he's going to try to act like this and keep acting like he doesn't care, like he's not paying attention, when he really is, because he's causing the chaos purposely. If that makes sense. So that's what I have for you, Anila. To feel he doesn't love me. Yeah, it's hard. Like, I wouldn't say that he doesn't, because I feel like he does, but in his way, because we all love in our own way. And I feel like the man has, like, not a lot of capacity to love deeper than what he does. Does that? I don't know, hope that makes sense. So it's like he don't even if he only has, like, if he only has like about 60% of love inside of him, even if he gives you 30, even if he gives you 50%, it's only going to be 30%. Um, and be exactly. So that's how I see him, because I feel like he does love you, but I think that he doesn't have enough love. Sorry, please just read the pin message, but there is no yes or no's for this live. Technically, yes or no's would have been over right now anyways, because it's past 15 minutes. So just make sure when you guys are coming in, you check the yes, you check the pin message. Make sure you guys are liking the stream as well. Thank you. So that's what I have for you, Anila. I hope that was helpful. You're welcome. Yeah, I feel like it's just because I do get that he loves you, but like I was saying, I think that the capacity of love that he has within him, like just in general, it's a very small cup. So even when he gives you half of it, even if he gave you full, it's never going to be 100% because he doesn't have it. And that's why he does the childish stuff. Yeah, exactly. Because it is. It's like, come on. Especially like we're married, we have a kid, and you're acting like this. This is just insane. Girl, I was just talking about this. Like, I'm like people that lack accountability. It's like no win with them because if you can't look at yourself in the mirror and be like, like me, like my situation that happened a few months ago. Like even now, I can look back and I could be, and maybe for like the last month, I could say that because I was in my ego too, and I could look back on it and be like, yeah, maybe I was like going a little too far too. Like I could look back on my part and things, because that's just how life is supposed to be. All right, so IJ, let me see. I got IJ here. Oh wait, but IJ had actually posted the person's name. Yeah, I would be too. That's why I said, you know what, I'm okay with how things are because I don't want another toxic cycle with anyone. Like I've been there, done that. I just I can't. I don't want to do it. Um so for me, come healthy or don't come at all because I just cannot. I don't want that. I don't need the headache, you know? All right, so let's see. All right, let's give IJ a timestamp. You might just give in. Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard when someone is not putting their part into it too. So I get that. I get that. It's hard. Yeah. To the intrusive thoughts. Oh my god. Oh my god. And them intrusive thoughts do win when you're just like ah. All right. This is a channel. All right. Let me see for IJ. All right, Anita, take care. Hope you feel better. Oh, okay. Did I just say if this is someone he works with? Anyways, doesn't matter. Yeah. Alright, let me write this. Wait. Yeah, you just have to. I was saying it's hard. It takes a lot of discernment. Just don't let people get to you because, and like I said, that's easier said than done. But you know what? Especially when it's not affecting them, sometimes you have to like remember your power because people can be trash sometimes, honestly. IJ, is this someone you work with or no? I mean, doesn't matter, but I don't know why I want to know that. I get a lot of curious energy from this person. This person is like hesitant to talk. Like I'm getting stuff, but it's like very. This person is really not, they're not hard to read, but they're not saying a lot. Like, I feel like it feels a little bit repetitive. Um, I feel like okay, I'm getting why. Never mind. Spirit already told me why. Mm, almost like she's afraid to say what the fuck she's trying to say. Um, all right, IJ, ready? So it says, I genuinely admire you. I'm very curious about you. I would love to get to know you more. I would love to get to know more about you. I'd love to grab some coffee with you sometime. Seriously, no pressure at all. Although I'm not one to miss out on the opportunity, I also know that there are things restricting me from making that kind of move. This feels a little bit out of character for me, but I don't want to keep wondering. I admire you personally and professionally. I'll try not to overthink this too much. Every time I see your face, I can't help but smile. Sometimes that makes me feel like, like I'm doing something wrong. I also wonder if you have a romantic partner in your life. So that's what I have for you, IJ. I could give you messages. I mean, they're romantic. They're love messages. That's the only kind of messages I have. Um, if you want me to do those, or if you want some oracles like from the angels, Yeah, it was like pulling teeth for her. I feel like she's like a little. I don't know if she has like a romantic partner herself, or for whatever reason she feels restricted. Like I said. All right, let's do these. All right, for IJ, what does she want to say? I'm afraid to open up to you. I want that old thing back. Oh, that's probably why. She's like, yeah. I'm trying to gain knowledge on this connection. I'm madly in love with you. Wait. You deserve so much more than I have given you. And I want to provide you with stability. Give me. But the card doesn't belong there. And I will contact you very soon. So that is what I have for you, IJ. Wait, what happened? Oh my god. Just an interesting, right? Right. Oh my god. Oh, okay, okay. All right, give me a second. Oh shit. Just remember, like, so the channel messages, they're from like their higher self. So sometimes I wouldn't say that they don't know what they're saying, but because we're tapping into their higher self, it may not be at the front of the mind. Does that make sense? So it's like she may have like this curiosity with you where her like we were talking about the subconscious know exactly what it is, but her conscious mind may not. So she may not even know this consciously, if that makes sense. Oh shit, she is IJ. Oh, well, yeah. If you saying she has a partner and she's talking like that, yeah, I can see. Jess, you're gonna have to post it again. I can't get to your questions. My bad. Yeah, that makes sense, IJ. That's crazy. People are crazy. People don't be caring. They just be doing them. I think a lot of it is just, to be honest, I think it's just, they, if they've been with their partners for a certain amount of time, some people get bored. So, yeah. All right, let's do general. I'm going to use this deck. It's, mm-hmm. Oh my god, it almost disappeared again. Yeah, I hate the way this StreamYard is set up now. Alright, for just a general reading. Wasn't ready yet. That's way too much. So you have the Knight of Air. The Knight of Air is about like, it's talking about the Knight of Air is about making decisive decisions. I'm also seeing events that occur at great speed. So like things happening really fast for you. Things are like kind of just coming from out of nowhere. They're also saying take time to carefully like make decisions here because you have the moon, so it's important to use like your intuition, your discernment. This is also a card that talks about events that are happening behind the scenes that you don't know, so they're saying release fears that may be holding you back. You have the King of Earth here. This is a generous king. This is a king that's like very reliable. But what I'm getting is like you have some success coming in. Um, Spirit saying confidently accept the opportunities that you have ahead of you. Um, the Two of Air, the King of Water. The crazy thing is I'm not getting these being options, but in a way I feel like you may have two options coming in because I have the Two of Air, which is it does talk about like you being unable to make a decision, being at a stalemate. And I got the King of Water right after that. So you may have two options coming in when it comes to partnership. But the King of Water also talks about opening your heart and mind to those that are around you, be more trustworthy, like with the people that you actually have like, connections with. Um, Show me more. Yeah, you may have more than one option when it comes to love coming in. You have the release card. So this is about letting go of your anxieties. Like they're saying the end of a phase or a situation is coming to is it's coming to an end, right? I'm also seeing spiritual transformation. Spirit is also saying is let go of like your fears, move on from them. It's been time to move on from them. Um, it's been time to grow out of them. You have the Seven of Water and the Star. See, the Seven of Water for me talks about multiple options again, like multiple decisions to make. The need to kind of do your research before you make decisions, but they're also saying stop procrastinating, stop holding back. You have the Star, which to me is about happy times. It's about being positive. It's about being optimistic. It's about long-term plans and letting you know that you are on the right path. So that's what I have for the general. I feel like you're gonna have more than one option in love coming in, and they're showing a stalemate because I feel like you're gonna consider. You may possibly consider is what I should say. May possibly consider. Wait, Ling was the one with the eyes. I don't know why I keep confusing y'all pictures. I don't know. How does Jay's friends from work that work? Wait, how do think of me? Okay, how do these guys think of Jess? The ones that work in her area. Jay's friends that worked in her area today. How do they think of her? Oh my God, Spirit. Spirit said they don't, but let's see. Let's see what we get. Like, what are their thoughts or like feelings or something? How do they feel towards Jess? I got the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles wanted to come out sideways, but I'm not taking that sideways. The Six of Swords. I really don't feel like they have anything to say, if I'm being honest. Yeah, the Page of Cups. I get like very calm energy around them. And this is probably why Spirit said that, because I feel like to them, it just is what it is. Yeah, the Four of Cups. Like, I feel like they're not really invested, if I should say, like, if I could say, like, put it into where we work together and stuff, but, we don't talk. I never interacted with him, but I see him and JB chill, so just, yeah. So I don't feel like I want to say, I don't think that Jay talked to them or him about you. Like, it's not one of the people that he would talk to about you. Do I feel like he thinks that you're attractive? Yeah, I feel like he may look at you in that way, but I also feel like he has, like, that's what I'm getting, more so attractiveness. Like, I do feel. Show me this four. That's too many cards. Show me the Four of Cups. I will say, I think that he does know about you and Jay. And I think this is why that, like, wall is up. Where it's like, yeah, she's attractive, but I can't look at her. Like, if you look at this one, he's like looking down, looking away, not really looking at her, and she's right there, butt naked, and he's like, yeah, I'm not trying to look at her. Even whether he was here or here, he's still not looking at her. So that's what it feels like. Like, he thinks you're beautiful, like there's attractiveness, but he's not looking at you. Yeah. And like the crazy thing is, look at this Eight of Cups. He's like looking back over his shoulder. So I feel like low key he may look at you because you're attractive to him, but he tries to be discreet about it. Show me more. I think this is why Spirit said he doesn't, because I think he feels restricted, or like he feels like I can't do that because that's this guy's. The Emperor. This guy may have a kid. The Ten of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like he's focused on work. So when it comes to like his thoughts of you, I think he's definitely attracted, because I got that multiple times from Spirit. But I feel like he's also sees you as restricted, or like something he shouldn't be even looking at. So yeah, that's what I get from him. I think that he has other stuff going on. Is this personal? Is this personal right here? His personal life? The Three of Cups, yeah. I feel like it has to do, yeah. This stress right here when it comes to work, like he's like, yeah, I'm just here to work. I got a bunch of shit to do. I got a bunch of shit going on. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. See, I get like sneaky energy from this guy though. Like, even this person, like he's just standing there, like winning his victory, but he's like, yeah, I'm still gonna come back and like stab you. Say nah. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. So I think he low key may have a crush on you, but I think that he's trying to be respectful. So he don't even be looking when he with Jay. Yeah, you see? Yeah, he feels restricted. Oh, IG playing with fire today. This man, he playing with fire today. Literally. Why do I already feel like tapped into this person? I'm gonna let him type it. I'm gonna let him type it. Let me grab my candy. Girl. He wanna play with fire today. Alright. Get it all figured out. Get the F out of here, IG. You are playing with fucking fire. Alright, we about to get started. The Aries, the crazy ass Aries. Yo, she crazy. I already tapped in, but I just heard you could tell me to leave you alone all you want. It's not gonna happen. Ooh, child. Hi, how are you? Is that a butt ass naked on the like a butt? You fit right in. That's a butt naked ass on that profile picture. Y'all see what I was saying earlier? You could have. Yeah, he probably unsubscribed and resubscribed because I've seen it before too. Um, you see how you can have a butt on your thing, but you can't write certain words. Yeah, just yo, IJ, this channel reading is gonna have us dying because she going in. Ooh, mm. Oh my god, IG. I'm I'm sorry. This is a very unhinged person. I wish Diamond was here. I don't know why. I wish Diamond was here because this shit got me. Oh my god. Alright, Jess, thank you. Yo, she crazy. Ew. I mean, I didn't mean to say ill, but yeah, she has a nickname for you. Are you guys ready? So it says, whew, it doesn't matter if I tell you, wait, doesn't matter if you tell me to leave you alone, I am not. I've worked very hard to manage. I feel like a fucking crazy person reading. Oh my god, I feel like a crazy person reading this. Hold on. Oh my god. Alright. I work very hard to manifest you, and I'm not going to stop it until, and I'm not going to stop until I get what I want. I'm currently thinking of a master plan to win you over. Oh my god, that dick is mine. Don't you give it away. Don't you dare give it away. I feel fucking crazy. Okay, don't you dare give it away. I be pretending like I don't see you, but I see everything you post. You are my soulmate, and I need to figure out how to make you understand that. When I tell you, I told you this is a crazy ass energy. To make you understand that I want us to at least be friends. That will make me feel closer. If I knew where you lived or worked, I hold on. I'm sorry, IJ. I'm trying to be serious. I might even I might have to just text this to you later today because, all right, let me go back. If I knew where you lived or worked, I'd show up at your door. I look forward to our future together when we start building a family. IJ, this shit is. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm not done. I'm not done. Bro, don't ever ask me to tap into this girl. Say nah. You can because I felt like a crazy person writing this. Hold on. When we start building a family together, I'm going to I'm going to continue I'm going to continue manifesting you back into my life. And I'm trying to wait. And then she said, I'm going to manifest you back into my life, teddy bear. And that is your channel reading. Oh my god. The crazy thing, as I was reading it, I knew that there was a nickname, right? And I'm asking, like, what is the nickname? Because I felt like she was not trying to give it up. And I saw the teddy bear emoji. Oh my god. Yo, unhinged. Unfucking hinged. I gotta text that to you later, IJ, because that came from her. I feel like she kept trying to say like I kept trying to get a. I was getting a nickname, but she wouldn't say it, and then I finally was like, "What the f is it?" And that's what I got. You know why it made me laugh? Because she feels crazy, and I was feeling a little crazy. Hold on, I gotta shuffle before I even start because that was a crazy energy. Oh my god! Wow, IJ, thank you for that because I'm not gonna lie, I will tap into her energy again. She said, you know, she said everything that she wouldn't say out loud. She said it in this. Hi, Ray. Thank you. So Ray donated for a yes or no too. Jess, can I take her before you as well? Natty, you can post. Up to you, Jess. Oh my God, IJ, thank you for that. Y'all know me. Once I start laughing, I can't stop. Not even on a professional level. This was me in meetings at work, fucking laughing. All right, for Natty. One of the manifestations I did yesterday that I set the intention to get a specific marketing job for a clothing company where you should be manifesting that every day. You know you're manifesting every day, right? Because your thoughts are what manifest. You got the judgment in the reverse. I feel like Spirit wanting you to know that like you should be putting in the effort to. I don't know how you manifest it, right? But your thoughts are what create. So maybe like telling yourself that you already have this job. The Nine of Cups and the Fool. Yeah, I'm getting that you will, because I mean that it is, because I have the Judgment in the reverse and the Six of Cups. So like something is gonna come back towards you. Like maybe something that you already applied for is going to be coming back in, and you have a new beginning, which is like blessings pouring in, and you taking a leap towards a new beginning. Um. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna say yes. I feel like you will be starting this new journey soon. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, but you know, you're manifesting all day with your thoughts. So whatever like you repeated, like you were saying with the candle, like you should repeat it throughout the day. Like whenever you think about it. Yo, yeah, I want to know how you feel about that. And thank you, Natty. And good luck. All right, Ray, if you're here, go ahead and post your question, love. Oh my God. IJ almost took me out in real life. You're welcome, my love. What's crazy is that in a way, whatever she's doing, whatever she's doing, like to manifest you, I would say it's not working in the sense that you are like reaching, like you're reaching out to her, or you're like falling in love with her, but you just being curious about her. That lets me know that whatever energy she's putting out, you're definitely receiving it. All right, let's see. All right, you're in school. What are you in school for? Listen, IJ, I wouldn't either. All right, for Ray, if Ray tried out for the sorority again, would she make it in? The Five of Wands, the Seven of Swords, And the Queen of Pentacles. Show me the Seven of Swords. The World. I'm gonna say yes. I just feel like it feels like hard work to get in. So I'm gonna say yes, as long as there's like, as long as you, I don't know what they do, like if they do like, so like rituals or like, whatever. Um, I don't even think you could discuss that. But what I'm getting is there will be a lot of work, like a lot of hard work, competition, but you eventually get what you're wanting. Let me just see something with this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Page of Wands. So this is like celebration. So I'm getting a yes because I'm seeing two cards of celebrations here. So I'm definitely getting a yes. I'm getting a yes. Yeah, looks good. I just feel like it's gonna be a little bit of hard work. The Five of Pentacles. I mean, this could also be like mentally a little draining for you. Cause yeah, I have the Ace of Swords at the bottom, so mentally a little draining, but you will get in. So thank you, Ray. I hope that was helpful and good luck with school. I think I only have one other of my girls. No, there's more than one, but one other one that's actually like, in the in campus. You're welcome. All right, Jess, you want one from J Rank? Yo, IJ almost took me out with that one. That was fun. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Mm-mm-mm. All right, let's see what J. It's so funny how when you tap into energies, how like the first one, she felt like really like boring, just like even conversational, like having conversing with her. I feel like it would be so boring. But with the crazy one, that was an interesting energy. And now I'm like real calm. Look at one of my nails. I was trying out that other color. All right, Jay, what do you want to say to Jess? Hi, everyone who's all in here, guys. Interact with us. You've been getting the lovers and the two of cups have been coming out a lot for you and the connection. Read the pin message. We will not be answering questions that are on the pin message. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but yeah, you gotta read the pin message. That like we're not gonna be doing that. I decided the other day. Now I'm not answering questions that are in the pin message or the description. If it's not listed in the pin message, then there's no free questions. If it's not listed in the description, there's no free questions. I take a lot of time to put that. It takes time to set up these lives. This man is sounding poetic today. Oh my god. Sorry, let me take this client. You are. See, I told you. See, you just needed that talk. I told you. Good, 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 good. I'm happy. I call it learning curves. When you're getting to know someone, shit's gonna happen, but I feel like that shouldn't discourage you. You get what I'm saying? Um, oh my God, Jess. Hold on. That's funny. I'm like, I feel like he wants to acknowledge something you did in the past, and you'll know what it is. Yeah, I get you, Cece. And you'll know by your discernment. All right, Jess. Ready? So I have, you deserve my words, but most importantly, you deserve my actions. Please be patient with me. I'm opening up more and more, and I just hope that when I'm ready, it isn't too late. That's crazy that he started off with that because he kind of ends with something similar. Okay, sometimes I find myself wanting to rush, grab you, and kiss you. I miss your sweet kisses. I miss your soft touch. You have always been a breath of fresh air, a gem way too important to lose. I appreciate your presence. You always had this way of making things feel brighter and lighter. I genuinely look forward to seeing you at home all of the time. I want to cater to you, rub your feet, help you wash your hair and body. I love, this is the part where I said, "Oh my god." So it says, "I love your reddish brown hair," but with the reddish brown there was like a question mark. Reddish brown hair. That looks super sexy on you. I miss your soft scent. It is still my favorite. You're very special to me. I hope you know that. I'm not always the best with words, but I love you. Always have, always will. I hope I didn't miss out on us. Do you be saying that? I was laughing because I was there. I have a affirmation that, but he said you're a gem, way too important to lose. That's why I was like, okay, he's getting poetic out here in these streets. It's still there. That's crazy. Yeah, I got you, Cece. Yeah, Cece told me before and stuff. Oh wait, Jess, let me get you your messages. What does Jay want to say to Jess? That was a cute message. I'm like, he didn't try. I feel like in a way he didn't want to trauma dump today. I can't stop thinking about you. I am very sexually attracted to you. Yeah, I was getting a little bit of that in there, but he was keeping it clean. I dream of the day I can experience raising a family with you. Oh my God, he kind of said that. Is it really over? I never expected to fall in love with you. Hold on. Will you give me a second chance? That's why I said, oh, he poetic. You are truly divine. And more. Okay, we got three more, so we're gonna take them. I'm so lonely without you. You are all mine. Yes, I'm very possessive over you. And I was hurt before. Now I'm afraid of getting too serious. IJ, what? For Miss Possessive, pick up that crazy. You're welcome, Jess. Oh my God, I loved his energy. He like, baby, I want to cater to you. Let me take care of you. Yo, that was crazy. I'm a and just I'm gonna text you yours too. And if I text it, if anything else get added to your messages, then I got y'all. But yeah, I'm definitely texting you that crazy one, IJ. I don't know if I'm gonna text you all of the ones you got today, but I will definitely text you that one because that one was crazy. That one was a good laugh, man. The crazy thing is when I saw the thing on PayPal, I was like, no way, because I tapped right into her. All right, let me use the bathroom real quick. Cece, you can post. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I had to go all the way downstairs. All right, let's see. All right, Ling. How is Aaron feeling now, Spirit? Since their conversation, how is he feeling? Yeah, you see, yeah, some people you have to. I think, remember I said that he, oh my God, that they kind of come out in the reading earlier. Remember when I said he's used to women, like dealing with women, that if he brushes it under the rug, that's it. Like, he don't got to talk about it. But with you, it's different. Like, you want to address it. So we have the Eight of Wands, the King of Swords. This King of Swords has his sword down. So I feel like, in a way, he feels, I don't want to say tamed, but he's kind of understanding, right? The King of Swords is very intelligent. He's very logical, but he's not here for the bullshit either. I also want to say there's going to be more communication. Him putting more work in, and I feel like this is not just with you, but within himself. Like, he knows he has to work hard to possibly even gain your trust back. Show me more. The Strength card. Give me one more. With the Temperance, I do feel with the Strength card and the Temperance, it's like I said, he's gonna try to put more work into himself, like inner work, inner healing, knowing that, you know what, I'm gonna have to address things, because I think he usually runs from accountability. Like, it's kind of like what we had mentioned earlier. Like, again, the running without, and then just popping up like nothing happened. But you kind of forced him to take that accountability. The Four of Swords is here, so I feel like he's kind of thinking. Um, I feel like you do have him thinking a lot, okay? I feel like he does feel calm, though. I feel like he may have been feeling a little anxious, but you talking to him and kind of just addressing it, it went away. So he's probably like, damn, this is actually not bad. Talking things out and like addressing things is really not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, because I feel better. I may be able to sleep tonight. The Six of Wands, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, he's here for the long run. Like, he's literally here to make progress with you. I feel like you're going to be getting more attention from him. And again, I see that he views you as someone that he wants a long-term connection relationship with. Thank you, IJ. Look, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, he's following his heart when it comes to you too. So it's not just because you wanted him to speak on things, but also he listened to his heart in that moment. He made an emotional decision, um, rather than like a one to run. Show me the Six of. You guys may be going out again soon. I see you guys going out again really soon. The Seven of Cups. See, he's doing a lot of thinking. He's doing a lot of thinking. You got him thinking real deep. The Page of Pentacles is here. The King of Wands. How are you feeling? That's too much. How are you feeling? The Nine of Pentacles. So how he's feeling, I feel like he is in his head. I feel like he wishes this didn't happen, because he still feel, you know what I'm getting? Like, he doesn't want you to see, like, think bad of him. Show me the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, the Hierophant. So I feel like because he is trying to show up as someone that is really not where he's at now. Like, he's trying to be this, like, so he has his old version and then the new version. So he's still trying to be that new version of himself. And he's like, damn, she saw the old version of me pop up, and I don't want her to see that. The Page of Pentacles tells me he may apologize again or have like a small gesture with you. Show me that. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. He's still bothered by how he acted towards you because you do come in as the Queen of Cups, like more emotionally balanced, like, very nurturing. This could also be you, where you're gonna be a little bit in your head still when it comes to him. The the King of Wands is here. I want to get one on him. Like the Five of Pentacles. And it's funny because I was gonna say he does not want to be left out from your life. Like, he does not want to be left out. So I do feel he's gonna put some hard work in. Like the Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. He's gonna put a lot of work in to gain again your trust back. With the Nine of Pentacles, he's viewing you as very like single, right? Like someone who's very beautiful, very sexy, very outgoing, self-sufficient, and he's like, fuck that. Like, I don't want somebody else to have that. Yeah, he's regretting how he acted, for sure. And the World card. So I see more like you guys hanging out more. Um, yeah, I said that it doesn't matter. That doesn't mean confrontations or an opportunity for disrespect. Right, right, right. I did tell him I'm glad he left because we were drunk and gave us some space. But he, a dumbass who left out the ego. Who left out of ego, then police started messing with him. And oh yeah. So I see you guys may be planning a trip coming up, by the way. He's someone that gets defensive very easily, but he's trying to figure out a new way to do things, for sure. So he's trying to figure out a new way to do things because of you. So that's what I'm getting. I feel like he's learned. It's like when you're learning on the job, but you are like so excited about this new venture that you're like, I'm gonna put the hard work in. That's what I get from him. And so thank you, Cece. Yeah, exactly, Cece. Yo, that's funny. I feel like he may be thinking about that then. Yeah, that's funny. Thank you, Cece. All right, IJ, are you here? Guys, we're gonna do a last call for donations. So at 8:30 we can close shop. So let's do close donations at 8:20. You're welcome, Cece. Let me turn my air off. I'm a little cold. Palate cleanser, yo, that's funny. All right, I'm gonna get started. Actually, let me put this here. That's a little in my way. Wait, why did I just? It's quiet. Who's all in here? Just hearing me breathe and eat sunflower seeds. No, I think I know you guys are here. I'm talking about the other people that are quiet. All right, IJ. So, okay. My love, sometimes I feel like time just stops and nothing exists but us. You have this way of seeing me in raw form and on a soul level. I feel I feel like I can trust you with my biggest secrets. Hold on. I feel like now I can barely talk. Sheesh. I feel like I can trust you with my biggest secrets and desires. You bring a sense of peace never felt before. You bring a sense of peace never felt before. Success has always been my priority, but you have helped me see that I need to prioritize my well-being. There are so many takers in my life, but you're a giver. You are handsome, wise, and reliable. I have past regrets that I'm ashamed of, but I'm giving myself grace as you've taught me. Um, you do so much for me, and because of that, I want to spoil you. I'm putting an end to any relationships with friends, family, and colleagues that take rather than give. You motivated me. It's like you came in and claimed a piece of my soul. Now I'm ready to go all in with you. That is for you, IJ. I feel like she's making like very important changes to her life thanks to you. Is anyone else here, guys? If not, IJ, Ling, and Jess, you guys can post a yes or no. Give me 1 second. Oh wait, got it. Alright, so for IJ, famous possessive save IJ's last pick. The Seven of Pentacles with the Six of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, yes. Will just see Jay at work tomorrow. The Ten of Pentacles, yes. With the Hierophant, yes. They're saying you know you are. But yes. You probably screenshot and you're right. Alright, so will there be communication from SC to Link? Let's see. Oh, the Ace of Cups lane. You got a yes. Let me get one more. Oh, the Eight of Wands, the Death card, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm getting a yes. I feel like it's gonna come like out of nowhere. Like you're gonna be like, what the heck? If you guys have a second question, you guys can post it. IJ, Just, and Ling. Just says Wet of Cups, right? The Wet of Cups and the Ace of Wands is the Sex of Cups, right? What do we call that? That's the sex, for sure. You got nothing, Just? Well, just get her salad tossed before before spring is over. Damn, I got the Tower, the Seven of Wands. Look at the Tower, you falling apart. This might be a yes. I know yes or no's are hard to think of. I know. Oh shit, IJ. Let IJ toss Miss Possessive salad this summer. You got the Six of Swords with the Temperance and the Two of Cups. So yeah, and with the Two of Cups, you might toss yours. I'm just playing. He told you his salary. Oh shit. That was like 7 cards. The Chariot. Mm-hmm. You got the Chariot and the Hierophant. The Hierophant right there alone is long-term commitment. So that's what I have for you, IJ. I mean, IJ and Ling and Just. Right, Ling. Yeah, you got higher level of commitment. Progress. Alright, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, Ling. I'll probably be on at like 9 tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll try to stay on like maybe like 9 to 12:30 or 9 to 12, something like that. So that's what I had for you guys. Have a good night. Bye. I know, right then. Bye.